Hello. How are you, Michael? Thank you for your patience in waiting for this one. I just ripped 3 fresh cases, so I've only got 2 cases of hobby, 2 cases of. I only had 2 hobby, 2 jumbo, 2 breakers arrive. I'm hoping the rest arrives tomorrow. It should, but yeah, no. Hello, Dazzler. 18 left. There's a mini going up for a bunch of these. So jump on in. As what happens every single year, folks, the prices on this stuff is mooning hard in the USA. They are just going nuts. Hey, Panna. Well, thanks. They're going nuts. So get into it while you can at this price point. I dare say I'd be close to the cheapest in the world. Troy, have you seen the comps on the Griffey Auto out of this? My God. I saw 1 to 5 selling for thousands. Capaldi was really good. I like him. He's just a bloke who figured out he could sing. Mini 4, 5, 6, 7. This is to close. Dale Atkin, Peter Cesare, Solly, Mitch Small, Jake Elias. You guys are all in to one of these two mains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dale Atkin, you get the big A spot in the first one. Peter Cesare, the big Nat spot in the first one. Both the A's and the Nats came down by hundreds of dollars in that mega mixer, folks. I adjusted the pricing. Solly Twins in the next one. Mitch Small Pirates in the next one. Jake Rangers in the next one, which is down here somewhere. There you are. I adjusted pricing. Only a couple of teams went up in price, and it was very minimal. But I smashed the price on the Nats because obviously they didn't sell without a discount yesterday. So I smashed the price of the Nats, and I dropped the price of the A's a little bit too. So there's plenty of value to be had in that big mega mixer. Hello, Cliff, your flog. Hope you're having a horrible day. All right. 5130 to start. Let's get stuck in. Stomp can get stuffed. I heard Carl's printing out fake debut patches on his printer, on his inkjet. Let's start that rumor. That's right. I'm going to blow the doors off here. All right. For those who weren't paying attention yesterday, pay attention now. You'll see there's 3 hobby boxes here, but there's only 2 on the break listing. You'll see there are no mega boxes here, but there was 3 on the break listing. My megas didn't arrive. Repeat, my megas did not arrive. So I've swapped out 3 mega boxes for a hobby. If you've got a problem with that, give your balls a tug, because the hobby box is worth way more than 3 megas, like $200 more. So both of these mixes are now 3 hobby, 1 jumbo, 1 breakers. Yeah, Kyle printed one out and slipped it into his pack. He's cheating. Big horse. I don't know. James Wood. How much wood could a James Wood? A relief pitcher. Chase Lee, maybe. Beautiful hit. Corbin Carroll and J-Rod. Night Terrors. McCutcheon. Hello, Orange. Good start. Orange rookie. It's not an auto. It is Hayden Singer for the Mets. Ferhan. Orange Rook. Caleb Freeman for the Sox. White. Robert Hassel and Christian Campbell. And Shane Smith for the White Sox. Hyper, Carson McCuster and Cam Smith. Hyper, Cade Stroud for Bolte. Ryan Helsley. Logan Vanway for the Astros. These are all fresh cases, by the way. Luian Acuna. There's going to be 3 hobby in each of the 2 mixes. Then the last half of the case will be in the big boy, and then after that big boy, I'll have 2 breakers and 4 jumbo. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet because I need to see what's happening with my other stock. Purple mini diamond rookie auto of Bryce Teodosio. Angels Matty Byro. Breakers and jumbo are now reselling for well over $1,000. I mean, jumbo always was. Breakers is well over $1,000 now. PCA in the photo negative. Jack Leader Acola. Willie McIver and Mookie Betts. The Judge. All-Star Judge, that's what it is. Hyper, Dylan Cruz. The Missile. Sagas and Jackson Merrill. First hobby, Din. Yeah, Breakers Delight is so stupidly sought after, and I did say this. Spencer Torkelson and Roki Sasaki. It's also the fact that Breakers is so easy to push through. So I feel like you watch it. If you're following on Whatnot, you'll find a lot of Breakers because they can list a case, break a case, and go on to the next one very, very quickly. And especially on Whatnot, time is money. Colton Gordon and Nick Kurtz. Unsure if we're going to do any on Whatnot yet. Dalen Lyle. It's one of those things. I prefer to be doing the big PYTs wherever I can get their spot and blah, blah, blah. But if the PYTs slow down, then we can take some over to Whatnot. But we'll see. Maverick Handley. Jacob Wilson and PCA. Oh my God. My hands are a bit buckled today. Freddie Freeman. My fingers. Lacroix. It's not our auto. It is Cole Henry for the Nats to 199. 84 of 199. Let's see my first red. Carson McCuster. Willie Castro. Liam Hicks and Nick Kurtz. Cruiser. And Pete, the meat, Alonso. Alan Roden, Twins. Hyper, Kevin Alcantara, rookie. Second hobby box has been lean. Lean. Stephen Kwan, Matt Shaw. Building up to a big boy. Oh my god. Hyper, rookie. Juan Soto. The colors, yeah, the red would be nutty. Rylan Thomas for Seattle to $4.99. Daniel Amaro. Green Clay Holmes for the Mets. Through 99. A Cruise Red Auto color match, yes. That'd be gorge. Hobby number Trey. Hobby 2 was a bit wank. So here we go in hobby number 3. Caminero and J. Will. J. Will. Tim Tawa, the D-backs. Rookie photo negative. Danny Jansen. Tim Alco and Mike Twalt. Mac Gore. Hyper of Ellie De La Cruz and Mr. Suzuki. Brooks Lee for the Twins. Jorge Soler. Caden Deana. Matty Boyd. Tarek Skubal and Tatis Jr. So much Drake. Made the good kind. Ryan Fitzgerald. Oh. Green Yellow Lava Lamp. Rookie auto to 125. Moises Ballesteros. We saw plenty of this man yesterday. Daniel, lovely one. I like him. We hit his base to 10 last night. That's a sick. Green Yellow Lava Lamp auto. Banger. Yadamil Geraldo. What the hell is that? What the hell is the white thing? What the heck? What's white? To 30. Number to 30. Chase Dollander. We had a bunch of Chase Dollander yesterday as well. Hayden Gillette. The white parallel on that Rockies card looks fantastic. 30 of 30 as well. Rookie debut. Dollander. That's so good. Matt Gorski and PCA. All right, hobby number 3's turned up a bit. Brendan Donovan. Hyper Gauge Workman. Adrian Del Castillo for the D-backs and Nolan Arenado. I'll do Jumbo next. Round 2 of this is full and we'll break immediately. And then we did the same and doubled it. We doubled it and passed it on. Tyler Callahan. I saw so much of him last night. Brenton. Connor Thomas. Dylan Cruz. Louis Angel Acuna. Last night or yesterday. Mr. Callahan. Red's at it again. It's the first one in 4 boxes, JD. Hyper, Cheng, Gleyber Torres, and Rafael Devers. Jung Ho Lee, power players, and Willie McIver. 6 autos yesterday. I don't think they had 6 in the jumbo, to be honest. They had a few, but I don't think it was 6. Blue Wave. Juan Soto and Ben Williamson. Not an auto. It is. Oh, hello. Nick Kurtz to 150. True rookie. A's. Dale Atkin. We take those, Dale. We take those. Blue Wave of the incredible Mr. Kurtz. King Griffey and Tyler Locklear. Andres Chaparro for the Nats. Willie Abreu. Freddie Freeman. Pete DeMeat and Luke Keeschel. Nats was Mr. Pac-Man. Edwin Diaz, David Bednar, and Jose Iglesias. Aqua is our last order. It's not. It's Chandler Simpson, rookie for the Rays, to 199. Hunter Goodman, Freddie Freeman, and Chase, our good friend Dolander. Kurt's base card's like $20 right now. Nutty. Mickey Gasper for the Red Sox is our 3rd order. Shane Smith, hyper. Chase is back, and Cade Horton is a who. Hyper, Cole Henry, and Cade Gibson. Tatis Jr., Edgar Quero, and Ramon Loreno. Last pack of the jumbo. There's a True Blue, maybe? It is. Royals, Johnny Rave, the life of the party. 117 of 150. Daniel, Acuna Jr., and Kim. Kim debut. Go on, Raver. Okay. Breakers time. Let me get some boxes to lay on. They're going to be the next break anyway, so I will do that. Mm-hmm. 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 Good luck on Breaker's Delight. Mm-hmm. 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 There is some red. There is some red. Blaine Crimp, Chris Paddock, and Cam Smith. We are going to be cracking our red duck. Mm-hmm. 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 Grab 1, 2, 3. Amador, Clay Holmes, and Lewis May. Power players of Big Dumper. Solly, this is not the one you have Yankees in. I think you might have them in the next one. Okay. These are the autos. I'm going to do the autos because I'm nervous about that red. It is the Reds. It's Chase Petty. They're back. Brenton. And then Noah Cameron for my KC Royals. Daniel Morrow. Chase Petty. There is an orange underneath the red. First off is photo negative of Alejandro Osuna. And without peeking, I want to get that orange out. All right, quick reveal. It is Cade Horton. 19 of 25 for Mr. Horton. Here's a hoop. We're breaking our red duck, folks. We are breaking our red duck. I'm going in with you. I don't want to reveal the team. Is that what I think it is? Is that going to be an alter ego? A red? Is it an alter ego? Fuck, I think it. Oh, it's an expose. Expose of the Schwab bomb. Red expose to 5. Wow. Hayden. That's nasty. When I saw that part, when I saw like that, I was convinced alter ego because that's like the square. The exposés are an SSP on their own. It's the first one we've seen, let alone red to 5. Thanks, JD. This is like, yeah, I'm in the middle of a break if you would mind not shitting on my hip. Oh! Schwab bomb. Mm. Mm. Get stuffed, Cliff. Cliff, you actually in this break? Oh my god. Mm. Mm. No, you're not. Get stuffed. Mm-mm. Mm. 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 Mm-mm-mm. I did think for a second, I thought we were on for an alter ego, and that would have been a monstrous card. The expose is still very, very nice. That's the end of that break. That is the end of that break. Cracker. 5131 is up next. Kate Horton to 25. Osuna, Chase Petty, Cal Rayleigh, Cam Smith, Johnny Rave, Kim Refractor, Mickey Gasper, Chandler Simpson to 199, Chaparro, Callahan, Tawa, Clay Holmes to 99, Cole Henry to 199, Cruz Hyper, Wood Fractor, Rylan Thomas Fractor, Chase Dollander 30 of 30, white parallel. Ballesteros to 125. Big Horse, you can get him in super fractors, so I imagine you can also get him in red. Hyper, Sasaki, Noah Cameron, black and white mini diamond, Teodosio to 299, Senga to 25, Kurtz to 150, and the to 5 Schwarber. Just realized you're in 5131, but it'll be the same. Well, I get to roll you now, Cliff, and now I know that I'm going to be rolling you. I'll take extra pleasure in it because it's one of my favorite pastimes. Mm-mm. All right. There is a mini selling for the Yankees, Mets, and some other buggers. There it is. There's 8 left in that. It's a coin flip mini to go into a monster break, folks. Hobby and breakers are well over $1,000 each. And hobby are like 600-ish. So if you do the maths, and then you do the maths on what we're breaking it at, you will see that we are well and truly below the market. I mean, like a Premier's. Don't worry about that. We've beaten Real Madrid now. We've beaten City. We've beaten Arsenal. Well, not City, maybe not City. We've beaten Arsenal, Inter Milan, and Real Madrid now. Just cleaning up on the big boys. We're Robin Hooding again. 5130 in the books. Maths is such a fucking mess. Shut up. Mm-hmm. 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 Wouldn't have thought so, mate. You can't grab shirts in the box. You just can't. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Sorry, folks. I need to reply to an email urgently. It's about the most important product of the year that may or may not be Labubu Chrome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Only 11 left in the Big Boy Main 2. That should run tonight. I'm not going anywhere, so we'll keep pumping out the minis. 5131 looks a little something like this. Guess what, folks? Guess what? It's soccer time next week. Merlin should be here. It should. The A's have the A's. What the fuck's happened there? There was a mini for this one. It was one of the other minis we ran yesterday. It was a mini to close jumbo, maybe. Let me have a look. Nope. Merlin does look great. Athletics in 5131. Oh, Panna, you closed it. Thank you, sir. Don't know what happened there. All right, better. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'm dusting off the Masaka chops. Sorry that you've all had to put up with below par products with below par breakers, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Let's go. Hobby, 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 hobby. Hobby, 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 hobby. Yeah, the hobby. Oh, Henry. Booked new dog in to get his knackers chopped today. The lady said to me, does he have both testicles? Well, that's a strange question to ask. Do they charge less if it's just one? Curious. Kettle, Mate, and Acuna Jr. Rough. Yeah, rough. He's too full on. He needs to chill. Mason Miller. So we're getting it done. We're getting it done. Jack Dreyer for the Dodgers. Nick Gertz, rookie debut. Javier Baez for Detroit, 93. That's an all-star. Cam Smith. Hello, Mets. Adam Baker. Pete Alonso, 1 of 5. 35th anniversary auto. That is massive. I had a funny feeling when I saw that because they're not normally on their own in packs. And instead of slow rolling, I just went for it. Oh, boy. That's the one that the Griffey did like thousands. so good. Yeah, the hobby. He's now an Oriole. Is he really? There you go. Banger. Aqua, Carlos Duran, right team, not quite the right player. Mike Trout in the Fortune 15. That is 63 of 199. Just today. Wow. I saw that. Oh, did he saw it? I saw Kurtz was on Backyard. That was really cool. And he rolled the Jags. Trent Grisham. Crazy that. Is that a big move? J. Will! Image variation. That's sick. SP. Are these turning up as much with other people as they are with me? I feel like I've hit way too many of these. That's sick. Go on, J. Will. Do I maggot? Maggot it. Banner. J. Will. Horses for courses, big horse. Horses for courses. And a heap of him and Kurtz in those. We hit the Kurtz one yesterday. But I hit like 6 in 3 cases yesterday. PCA. Ben Williamson. Get stopped. Clifford. Garrett McDaniels for the Angels and Wyatt Langford. Logan Evans and Bobby Baseball. How much would can a James Woodward? Hyper, Rafael Devers and Marcelo Maya. Have they released the odds list, the odds sheet yet for this? I'm curious. John Duran. Many Woods. Thoughts on the Coop collection scam? Vin? No idea what you're talking about, my friend. Luke Keeschel. Acuna Jr. and Vladdy Jr. All the juniors. Fortune 15, Mr. Drake. Roki, photo negative. Shunt, Dodgers. Locklear and Corbin Carroll. Alejandro Kirk. Go on, Kirky, you little speed demon. Willie Castro and Tucker. Callahan. Back-to-back Reds. Look at us go away. Who'd have thought it? Gage Workman. Cade Horton. Here's a who. Hello, doggo. Carl Stowers. Carl Tucker.
Hi.
Hi, Daisy. I'm in the middle of a break, darling.
Hi, guys.
Auto is Bryce Teodosio's back. Breaker hit a god pack, took it off screen, thought nobody would notice. Happens like once a month, to be honest. And that's just the ones that get caught.
What did someone say?
Said afternoon, Daisy. JD said afternoon, Daisy.
Guys, someone is excited to see me.
Yes, that's Cliff.
Hi, Chris.
Can you say get stuffed, Cliff?
Get stuffed, Chris.
Ha! Logan Henderson to 250. First break was really good. We got some cool stuff. It Kurtz to 150 and a to 5 expose for the Phillies. He's laughing.
Why?
Hayden, did you have the Phillies on the last break? Hayden, go back and watch the first break. The end. You just need to watch the breakers.
Hi, Daisy.
Just go back, rewind.
Make sure to kick that in his
shins. You're going to kick in my shins?
No.
Ramon Loreno and Cam Smith.
Dad, what are shins? What are shins?
Shins, the bit on the front of your leg. On the bottom. This part. Hyper, Taylor Freeman. Yeah. Hyper, Lewis May and Austin Riley.
The guy is Daisy.
Watch out, babes. I don't run your toes over.
That?
Which doggo is Daisy's favourite?
My favourite is my little dog who is only 2 years old.
Dexter?
Yeah.
He's your favourite?
Yeah.
Is that because he lets you dress him up?
Yeah.
Jesus. Some Pokemon guy, I don't know, there's literally a new Pokemon scam there's a new scam in the Pokemon side of things every single day. They never stop. There was some Aussie who got taken down recently. Daisy, don't start with the texter, darling. No, you've still got Sharpie all over your hands from earlier. No Sharpies. And watch that cable at your feet, please, darling. Unit. Jeremy Penner, All-Star, and Shohei.
To give big dog
extra. Loving. You know who Big Dog is?
What?
Who's our big dog?
Dalla.
Yeah. Auto to 299 is Aaron Schunk for the Colorado Rockies, Mr. Lance. Sweet color match on that. Is that a pretty card, Daisy?
Yeah.
Look at that one. It's called a lava lamp.
Oh my
Watch out, babes. Watch out. No, Sharpie, please put it down. Chill out. Aqua Robert Hassel. Jose Ramirez. Hassel to 199. Bye, Daisy. Close my door, please. Carlos Correa. Yeah, the lava lamps look insane. Cliff, it's about 18 pages long. I think a bike is on top. Hayden Zenga. Ellie De La Cruz. A bike, a new Barbie dollhouse. New handbag, new this, new that. Jonathan Aranda. Jack Leader. Rockies have always hit quite well. Ryland Thomas and Kyle Tucker. Will Wilson. Ham putting everything together. Last year, fuck, I won't be buying him a climbing frame or another trampoline, that's for sure. Last year was the world's longest put together climbing frame and a trampoline that Santa had to put together. Yes, Solly. Hopefully Top start giving us some sapphire. We don't get allocated any in Australia, but I think that's changing potentially. Green Wave of Camilo Duval for the Yankees. Solly. Not who we want to see, but it's who we got. I was going to list up some half or potentially full cases again, but my stock arriving tomorrow is only like 50-50. It's still in America, so it should, like, once it leaves the US, it gets here usually within like 24 hours. So I'm still somewhat confident, but I'm also not confident enough that I could have listed some bigger breaks. Although that one that's listed now is bigger than a hobby case. Significantly bigger than a hobby case. It's bigger than a hobby case and it's bigger than a jumbo case. A breakers case. It's not quite as big as a full case of jumbo, but it's up there. Ryan Helsley and Corbin Carroll. Yeah, people are banging down the door to buy them. Not American enough. Not quite. Randall Grichuk. All right. Jumbo. Whoa. They are. Image. They are. Whoa. But yeah, once the break that's up now sells out, I'll have on hand 2 breaker and 2 jumbo left. No, 4 jumbo. Keita Montero for them Tigers. Hutchings. Augustin Ramirez, Cam Smith, and Adrian Del Castillo. So I'll probably do a 2 and 2, maybe, and then a 2, or maybe 2 3 and 1s. I don't know. 2 2 and 1s. Yeah, I'll probably do 2 2 and 1s. 2 jumbo, 1 breaker. Michael McGreevy and Miguel Garcia, and the life of the party, Johnny Rave. What? Cliff, we had all intentions of EMAD breaking this weekend, but A, the release date was during the week when EMAD works, and B, my stock got delayed, so yeah. Maddie's here. Gold! Be an order. That's true gold. Corbin Carroll chases back. Give me an order. It's not an auto, it is true gold, and it is Yoan Moncada for the Angels. 13 of 50. Elliot. Come on, Elliot. It's another auto there. It is not. Jose Ramirez and Carlos Duran. Blue Lava. Jock Pederson, Rangers. Max Fried, Yankees. Rishman. Kobe Mayo, rookie debut. And who's our order? To 150, it's Dustin Harris for the Texas Rangers. Go on, Dustin. Jake Elias. Dustin Harris, rookie debut on card auto to 150. It's pretty cracked, Kyle. But you print. I've told everyone about how you printed out a debut patch redemption. You just printed it out on your little inkjet, on your Canon inkjet, and snuck it in. Calling you guys out. Mick Abel and Alejandro Osuna. I've hit 2 reds and 2 breaks though, which is nice. Hit a red expose. That was really cool. Schwarbomb, Shohei, Christian Campbell. And Rookie Chase Lee gets stuffed. Cole, what are the fucking odds? What are the odds that I would get trolled by pulling a parallel of the guy that you hit the debut patch of? That's just like life trolling me. The next parallel after you said hello was him. Nothing for the Phillies yet. Liam, don't rewatch the last break, but nothing for the Phillies in this one. Augustin Ramirez for the Big Fish. Brandon. Dalton Rushing, Kyle Tucker, and Matt Schultz. Hard trolled by Tops and Kyle and everyone else. Augustin Ramirez. I don't think I've ever pulled a card of that guy until you turned up. Wagaman, Kumar off his rocker, and Ballesteros. I am getting lots of Ballesteros though, so I've decided I'm going to hit the debut patch of the big man, the unit. Refractor, Astros, Jeremy Pena, Ellie De La Cruz, and Victor Mesa Jr. Last pack of the Jumbo. And it is Liam Hicks for the Marlins, Michael McGreevy for the Cardinals, Get Stuff Cliff, and Corbin Carroll. Told you not to do it, Gaz. Told you not to do it, Gaz. Breakers Delight. I don't have any tins left. I sent some out in shipping yesterday. You have to do it OG style in a while. Bit of gold in there, a bit of blue, a bit of purple. Interesting. AJ Bluebar, JP Sears, and Hayden Birdsong in our geometrics. Open like a pack of flagship. It's been done before. All right, 1, 2, 3 off the top. Cover up our auto. We have Tim Tawa, PCA, and Sagas. Get Stuff Cliff. Fortune 15, Rafael Devers. Tell me about it, Soli. I really thought I had one in the last breakers. All right, 2 autos. Looks like we've got a lava lamp auto, and then the first base is a gold. Then over there. Let's go through these. 3 parallels. Aqua out the back. It's the Royals. It's Johnny Rave, the life of the party, to $2.99. We have a green geometric. Royals again. Chris Bubik to 99. And can they hat trick? Oh, it's upside down. It is to 50. It is a rook. Adrian Del Castillo. Witty. And the D-backs. Royals get a couple. Daniel. All right. 2 autos to come. 1 purple, 1. Oops, I probably gave that away. I'm sorry. Rookie to 175. Brooks Lee Twins. Soli. That's not bad, Soli. That's not bad. Get your son back. It is the 01 as well. 001 of 175. Elliot, you did hit something. You hit a gold Yoan Moncada to 50, non-auto. And we finish with a rookie auto of Andres Chaparro. Can't get away. This man, he keeps turning up. The wrong Nats guy. That is our second mixer. Folks, there is not much left in the next round, which is double this break. Okay, as good as my super. Yeah, that's rough. Roki, Teodosio, Shunk to $2.99, Moncada to 50, Chase Lee to 150, Dustin Harris to 150, Bubik $2.99, Del Castillo to 50, Ramirez, Chaparro to $2.99, Brooks Lee to $1.75, Johnny Rave to $2.99, Liam Hicks, photo negative, Montero Duval to 99, Hassel to 199, Henderson to 250, Duran to 199, Nick Kurtz refractor, Jacob Wilson in the image variation, and the Polar Bear auto to 5. Bang. Get stuffed, Cliff. Thank you. All right, folks. I'll be back when you fill up that other one. I'll give you a quick look at it now. If the mini's full, I'll run it. The mini has 5 left. Yankees, Mets, D-backs, Phillies, Royals. 5 good spots to chase. The next break is like a $7,000 plus break. Closer to $8,500. If you go market price, there is 4.5. There's about $4,800, $5,000 in those 4 boxes alone. And then they're minimum $500 each. So that's another $3,000. We're not breaking it anywhere near that, by the way. But that's a massive, massive break. There's only 7 mains left. 7 mains left. The A's and the Nats got big haircuts, folks. The A's should be the same price of the Dodgers in this, which was $10.49. They announced at $9.80. The Nats would have been 500 and something or other in this break. They come down a heap because no one brought them yesterday. I dropped them by a big, big chunk. Go and jump into those when we'll keep the Chrome train running.